The fire colors of a summer sunset. Definitely a favorite here at the Floral Design Institute. Foam-free, fabulous. This is a perfect centerpiece for a summer event. Let me show you how it's done. The vessel, beautiful rose gold bowl, and then for mechanics, using clear waterproof tape and creating a grid across the top that will support everything. Key when you make your grid is take another strip of the tape and go all the way around the edge to make sure it doesn't break loose. Flowers, picked all my favorites in the sunset colors. You can see the palette behind me. Focused it on kangaroo paw. That was the start of this design. Using foliage as a base, I build a small nest. It will support then all the flowers. A bit of salal radiating in through a central binding point, coming through. Little bit of Israeli rusket, also through that same binding point. Cutting it, inserting it deeply, and then just a bit of leather fern as well, to give a little different growth characteristic to make all the greens and the leaf shape more interesting in the finished arrangement. The kangaroo paw gives me beautiful lines to the arrangement, cutting it down to fit, and then bringing it in at an angle, and then adding a taller piece, coming up a little bit further, then repeating, coming out the opposite side, a little bit too tall, cutting it down. And then I can fill in, getting more extension. Then 9 bark, a foliage that mimics that same coloration. It's very, very thirsty, so giving it a strong slanting cut so that it will drink well, and making sure that it goes all the way down into the water. You don't want to perch it above because it'll dehydrate almost instantly, so giving it a really strong cut, and then repeating on the opposite side. For the emphasis, going a little brighter, the golden mustard garden rose, nice muted tone that just blends right in. Some pincushion protea. They pick up a bit of the color of the kangaroo as well as the golden mustard. Just breaking it down, getting rid of the foliage because it gets in the way, and then tucking it down low. And best of all, some burgundy peony, adding depth of color to bring it down low, tucking it in, and then, of course, pulling it through to the back side, because with a centerpiece, it has to look beautiful all the way around. As a final touch, just a bit of texture, some cottage yarrow, soft and delicate, can come in to tie the colors through the center, and even a little bit of hypericum, this beautiful peachy hue, tucking it in, carrying the color on through. The recipe, I started with the kangaroo paw, and I used 3 stems. Then I added in 5 peonies, 5 of the pincushion protea, 5 of the golden mustard roses, 5 of the yarrow, then 5 stems of the 9 bark, 5 stems of hypericum, and of course a little bit of salal, ruscus, and leather fern. The sizzling hot fire colors are one of my favorites, and it's available all through these hot summer days and even into the autumn. You'll find more inspiration using these colors on the website, flowerschool.com. Now it's your turn to gather the best of the season. Create your own centerpiece, take a photograph, and post it on social media. Be sure to hashtag Floral Design Institute so we all can see what you do as you do something you love.